as you know, the Diwali Nagar takes place every year, 9 nights before Diwali, ending on the night before the holiday. Over the past few days, well, we have enjoyed vibrant cultural performances, indulged in Indian delicacies and meals, and discussed a range of spiritual topics at the site. Now let's join Sunil, Lalla, and cameraman Rajnauth as they report on location on the last night of the Nagar. Good evening, Sunil.
Thank you, Sigoni. Good evening, Sitaram. Namaste. I'm Sunil and we're here at the Diwali Nagar. It is the final night of the Diwali Nagar 2024. We've had 8 successful nights so far, and it's all come down to this last night. And I'm standing here with the NCIC President, the National Council for Indian Culture, Senator Derup Timal. You may remember him on the Parliament stage, in the Senate itself, but he's here in his capacity as the President of the NCIC. Good evening.
Namaskar and good evening to everybody.
So we've had 8 nights of the Diwali Nagar so far. How would you rate it?
Yeah, our 8 nights have been successful on many fronts. With regards to the theme that we chose this year for Diwali Nagar, Grihastha Ashram, building homes and families, it has resonated with the public. And so in itself, that is very successful for us to have a relevant theme, a contemporary theme that reaches the public of Trinidad and Tobago. Also, in terms of the crowds that we are getting at Diwali Nagar 2024, the crowds have been exceedingly good. In fact, I think it's better than the previous years, post-COVID. And what we have observed is that there's a huge day crowd now at Diwali Nagar. We were a bit skeptical because of this situation with crime and all of these things, that people will be hesitant to come out. But they have adjusted. A lot of them are coming during the day. And of course, there's a night crowd for the more adventurous.
And as you talk about the theme last year was Dirty Matter, Mother Earth. But in terms of, we talked about the crowds and so on, but in terms of everybody coming out, and would you say that in the post-COVID period, it's back to 100%?
I think we have gone more. Yeah, the crowds have increased from the pre-COVID years. Our planning for Diwali Nagar was also quite successful. Our planning never really stops. It intensifies the last 6 months prior to the event. But also our productions here at Diwali Nagar, our main stage production and the youth platform, the Yuva Manch that we have created, we deliberately set about to include a lot more of our young artists and emerging artists. And it has been well received by the public. And I think all the artists that we have engaged are extremely pleased and happy that we have reached out to increasing that segment of Diwali Nagar. Of course, this year too, we have seen some new corporate sponsors on board, as well as there has been an increase in the number of booths we have here at Diwali Nagar. So overall, this year has been quite a success.
What's in store for the final night, and could you tell us what's in store for 2025 Diwali Nagar?
Right, well, the final night we normally would have quite a large crowd here. It's a continuation of the momentum that has built up over the last 8 nights. Our main stage programming is going to be a bit longer, substantially longer tonight, because most people stay on until almost midnight. And then the Yuva Manch is not on, but we have arranged for community dance, which is the Garba, where we can engage the communities. And actually the last night, what we noticed, it's a time for friendship and family. The other nights are, but the last night, it is particularly pronounced. People come, they meet each other, they greet each other. So it's really an opportunity to get together, spend some time together in a very positive and dynamic environment.
We talked about the theme for 2023, which was Dirty Matter, Mother Earth. The theme this year is Grihastha Ashram, building homes and families. What is the theme that you have in store for 2025?
Right, well, what we want to do is we want to continue along the lines of contemporary themes that would bring national awareness to the gems in the Hindu tradition, perspectives within the Hindu tradition that could be applied to meet some of our challenges. So We are looking at the concept of Loka Samgraha, which essentially means the welfare of all. For within the tradition, we are all encouraged to be concerned about the welfare of others and to also perform actions and be conscious of the needs of others and respond to those needs in a positive and dynamic way. So we are looking at a broad theme, the welfare of all, Loka Samgraha.
Well, we have been speaking to Derup Timal, Senator Derup Timal from the NCIC, is the president of the National Council for Indian Culture. We here at TT, we have been bringing you live updates from the last 8 nights. Tonight is the final night, tomorrow is Diwali, and we'll continue to bring you all the live entertainment from tonight. Sunil, Lalla, TTT News, Divali Nagar.